Up everybody, how's it going? How you doing? How you been? How'd you sleep? Hopefully all is well. Last night I finally got to continue forward, level up, got a new dungeon out of the way, and hopefully today we can ease our way through this story and further into Eorzea. Last night was a really good night. Also did my homework, watched a few video recommendations, didn't get quite through all of them. Gonna finish the other two tonight, surely, and hopefully. But for now, I'm gonna jump right back into where I left off last night. Let's get to it, get through this story. See what it holds next for us. So good to see the Sans back together. Minfilia would brief you on Eorzea Alliance planned counteroffensive against the Empire. Hopefully we have audio. Nope. All present, then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation, and what promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history. The Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit to intricity. I can't say that right now. Intricities to memory. It is soon that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. Coffee. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom of Linda Laminza, the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa Laminza, we have Castrum Ostend. Situated in the eastern Valbrin is Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east in the midst of Rotano Sea. Near Ul'dah, we have Castrum Meridium to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of Magitech transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies to the eastern edge of the Twelves Wood. And finally, in Mordona stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operation will see the Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon housed with Castrum Meridium. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridium boasts but impenetrable defenses. If we're to breach it, we must need to isolate it from the sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be a risk being caught twixt the hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most entrusted lieutenants, Baton Saz Arvina. According to the intelligence, the Perfectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventure unit to eliminate him. Tonberry, we would have you lead the assault. Ritahan, whatever, is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison Castrum Austins will be as a snake without a head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridium's primary lines of supply. Wow, this is one long battle order. As soon as the Ratan's presence is confirmed, the coastal outpost of the Maelstrom will lay siege to the Castrum Austins. At that very hour, the Limsa Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to the blockade Castrum Meridium. Meanwhile, the Twelveswood, the Order of the Twin Adder, will surround Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Phrixio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridium's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with their strength, while the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards. Another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission to disable the Magitech field generator, which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the Ultima Weapon is believed to house. Ultima Weapon, that scary looking thing. Tonberry, we would have you take the command once more. But of course. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder blockade the railway which connects the Century and Meridium, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Morduna. A wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive, which runs back and forth between two castra and capacious enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings. Sounds like Doom Train. Who knows though? Once Meridium's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its fourth and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of enemy garrison, allowing Tonberry's unit to pass unopposed to the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima Weapon. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limsa Lominsa to the Monitors of Uldal. In all, the operation will be involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archon were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for this reason our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords and more to join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. As before, we saw and shall work in concert with the Grand Companies Idal, Paplamo, Ishtola. I cannot talk today. Pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Urangir, I would have you represent us in Uldal, reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Orangir in any way you are able and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Munfilia Sidna shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes in our possession and make it the necessary recommendations to command. As Alphinaud mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task will be to see if each of the Operation the Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and lot to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party will and stink on your preparation. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Pray report to the Immortal Flames, encampment situated to the north of here, when you're ready to be briefed on your first mission. Sounds good. I cannot stress enough, but please be careful. You may walk into a lot of the crystal. There's no other way. I suppose I could check the map and probably just fast travel through. Would be the closest place to travel. New crystal. There we go. Western Thanalan. It's not too far of a travel at all. I'll go ahead and make some quick preparations. I guess it's pointless to jump on Choco. Oh well. Your will. Come, Tonberry, disciple of the Silence. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost of Case Westwind and eliminate Perfectus Riton Saz Arvina. All participating units are now in position awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to staging point and report to the Lieutenant Aldebert. This is the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Garling menace. I shall pray for your success. Oh shit, as will I. God. Let's check this out. Okay. Ah, still not too far away. Best to just ride the choco. Oh. I don't think I ever, like, came out here. This is cool. Okay, I just had to make sure there wasn't really a path that I missed to get here. That was weird. So you're Tonberry Disciple, the only one. The fearless adventurer who's to lead the assault. We've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report to the Ritonsaz Arvina departed Castrum Occidents Abeligo. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we struck. Command to all units, requesting status report. This is Antline. Antline 1? Target has not been spotted. This is Antline 2. Likewise, target has not been spotted. Antline 3 here. We've got nothing for ye neither. This is Antline 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait. Disregard previous message. Target spotted. I say again, target spotted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention all units. This is Lieutenant Oliver Coder. Damn, straight mustache was on point. What's up, Swamp 8? What's up, man? First Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. 'Tis no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you, so believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path of our brothers and sisters in the alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give your people a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Tonberry, and bring us Raton's head. May Roger grant you strength. Damn straight. Commence diversionary maneuvers. Didn't expect that. Just walked right in the front door. I thought I could take it. It's easy. Although I don't need to get too cocky. It'll blow up in my face. I really didn't expect all these people to be out here. I thought it would be more of a straightforward run-in top deal. They really didn't infiltrate. Though I have no small party. Unless you count my Edgy and Chocobo. That bastard just tried to heal himself. The destination. Close. The Vanguard Magitech armor looks so crazy to me, almost like animated like a giant Heartless. It's just something about it doesn't look very techy. Maybe it's the legs. The legs just look odd. I like the Magitech armor that we got the heart for. When's it gonna come back? It reminds me of the old school Magitech armor. Not this stuff. This reminds me of Gundam's. Still cool looking. Like Gundam Heartless. Guess I didn't have to fight this one. Oh well. Destination. Speed it up, get them both over here. Come on, time schedule. Get some healing on. Hopefully we have audio when we go through here. Interact, you little off hell, man. I suspect it's going to be an almost instant boss fight. Oh, it's an instance. Let's do it. Oh, this should be really interesting. Fusion. An 8-man. Damn. If so, yes, it will definitely be my first. Whew. I'm kind of excited. Oh shit, it is an 8-man. 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS. Wow. Definitely my first here. It'd be cool if FATE just popped up here. This would be a nice place to get one done and find all this Magitech gear. I think while I wait for this, I'm actually going to travel back to Morgana. How's it going, Fusion? Hopefully the weather's nice where you are. Finally have some nice weather around here. Hopefully tonight I'll be able to have a decent playthrough on Final Fantasy IV without having to call the internet provider again. Do this last quest. Never actually did it. And she was talking of the Crystal Tower, I believe. Yes, the Crystal Tower is more than my chosen field. It is a passion. That a structure of such magnitude should appear overnight. Oh shit. On the hills of the Calamity. In 5 years since, its mysteries have resisted my patient. I will wear down its modesty of the name of Nepal Tyone. You know the crystallized plain to the west of the Revenant's Toll, do you not? Oh, been in Florida. Nice, Fusion. Can't beat that beach, though. Heat may be unweary, but Florida's always nice. For the most part. All my research to the date is an important discovery to be made in that glittering expanse, likely the key to the tower itself, and yet I am unjustly barred by the closer look at those crystals by Nixes. Now you understand, do you not? They must die. Those Nixes. I will not suffer them to keep me from penetrating the secret of the tower. I want to know the secrets of the tower as well. Time to go kill some Nyx. I hate the Nyx. Oh. Wouldn't let me beef up Efreet. Where is Efreet? What are you fighting? A random Nyx. Get up here, you crazy bastard. Okay, get back down here, you crazy bastard. Oh, 3 nukes this time. Still got you. That was it. Looks like this is going to be a little bit of a wait. But luckily, we should have nice story details uncovered for us. Cool little boss fight, probably. Being in an 8-man instance is going to be weird. You already slew the Nyxes. It's been barely after all. I'm still quite flushed from outburst earlier. They were dead ere my rage had cooled. Well, that's quite lovely. They had it coming, those hoppers. The Crystal Tower is still foremost in my mind, but adventures may bear some studying too. Perhaps a side project. This will be more of an experimental research. I shall find you a blood pact to sign. Mega potion. Oh, let's go with that high ether. Now there's only 2 quests left and we're doing it. And I can't even do them yet. It's okay. Oh, Joko Keep. Eight-man level 40 guild host, but you have to have done all the previous ones first. It's pretty cool. Maybe one day I can check into it. Well met, traveler. Why not interest you in a chocobo porter? Not really. Any mail? No news. No email. Maybe there's a FATE nearby. Malboro territory. Another day, another demon. That sounds more of my job. I really want to explore that crystal tower. Looking at the crystal tower, not the road ahead. I may zip on down and do some of the missions below here. For Revenant's Toll. Slicing Hippogriff. this wait time's gonna be a while. Sadly, with missions like this, where they're caught up in the main story, a lot of people don't end up wanting to do the scenarios enough. That is something I wish Square would have fixed. I hate to say it, but the fact that there is instances compelled and confined with the story makes it rather difficult to progress, having to constantly wait for parties. I could see how it could discourage new players. Don't get me wrong, it's fun when you get into it, and it makes sense to have made the game like that, because it's everybody coming together all as one, you know, all the companies coming together within the game, the story, you know, might as well bring the characters in for it too, I understand that. But the proof is right here. I've been in this wait time where it was supposed to be average wait time 9 minutes, moved up to 11, even average wait time now is 11 minutes. I'm judging because of me being the only person in the wait. And something so closely related to the story, most people are trying to sweep through this to get the stormblood, so nobody wants to do this or wait through this right now. Totally love the game, totally understand why they've done it, but one of those moments where they could have like pumped the brakes a little bit or set up a better system maybe. Understand the roulettes to make people go back. It does makes more sense why they give you such the big boost in experience for doing the roulettes. It would be nice to see a better fixed system for it though. Maybe I'll get lucky again a little bit. Let's wait. Just doing some exploring. Oh, 2 DPS. Maybe more people will hop aboard. Whoa. The deeper you go in here, the cooler it starts to look. It's the first time I've really just kind of seamlessly traveled without a real mission. Whoa. What are these dudes? The giant attack range. These are the things that I was saying, like old school Ifrit from one of the last dungeons. Speak of devil, really doing some massive damage on Ifrit. I heard that exact thing last night, Fusion. Hopefully, I won't run into that today. As much as I hate to, I may just jump in there and try to do the new thing. Either way, I want those juicy details. I like this area. I was losing faith. Full party. Maybe we'll get blessed a little audio. Oh, this guy looks awesome. Nope, it would appear we have an unexpected guest. Now, where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the man who felled the mighty Titan. This is the Icon Slayer. I see. The commotion without is not but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you have hoped to undermine the garrison at Occident. A bold strategy, to be sure, but have you strength to see it fruition? Leave us. None of you are a match for him. Send word to Castrum Occident. Tell them that the Lemens are coming. The Lemensons! At once, my lord. This dude looks like a judge. 15 years have come and gone since Lord Van Balzar first set foot in Eorzea, yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as ever it did. Know you what fuels it? Adventure, the desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The land he has conquered, we all beset with problems, poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had never known, and he or oppression. Let's hope that everything just clears.